What's up, Cats fans? Ben Reeve here from The Hoop Show. I'm going to do something a little different this week, and I'm going to review some of the players from the game against Melbourne on Thursday night. I'll start with Mitch Duncan. I'm going to score these players out of 10, by the way. For Mitch, he had 32 touches. Pretty effective, I think, the way he used it. I'm going to give Mitch an 8 out of 10. Cameron Guthrie, I thought he was almost best on ground. I nearly gave it to him. I'm going to give Cam Guthrie an 8.5 out of 10 for his 28 touches and his 7 tackles. Tom Atkins, you star, Tommy. Not a perfect game. Not a perfect game at all. I'll give you a 9 out of 10, Tommy. A few more posies and maybe... I kicked a goal. I mean, you're not a massive goal kicker, but 21 touches, 9 tackles. Ooh, we love you tackling. 9 clearances too. Career best again. Paddy Dangerfield, I'm giving him a 7.5. Paddy, you would have had close to a 9 if you had kicked a goal there, but you're a bit off this week, so oh well, what are you going to do? Isaac Smith, he was okay. Got a fair bit of it. 7 marks, not too bad. 22 touches. 7 out of 10. Zach Tui, pretty quiet. I guess didn't get down that way too much. Only 18 touches, 7 marks, 3 tackles. Did enough. Had a shot at goal. Did his little sunset shuffle run up, but didn't quite nail it. Pulled to the left a little bit, but Tui's due a goal soon. He's due 2 or 3, I reckon. Brad Close, loved your game, Brad. You never get a stack of it. You only had 16 touches and a goal, but you were doing all the little things well. And 7 tackles for the skinny man in sleeves. Good job, Brad. I'm giving you an 8 for your efforts on Thursday night. Joel Salwood, another week. Joel Salwood in the mid-20s of possessions. 3 tackles for Joel. Great performance from Joel. I'll give you a 7.5, Joel. Max Holmes, young player, only 17 touches, but kicked a goal and had 7 marks as well. I'm going to go Max. For you, it's pretty good. I'm trying to judge everyone equally, but probably your career game, I still think it's a 7.5, but still room for improvement there, Max, as your career progresses. Blitzarves, pretty quiet game. Had about 16 hit-outs and 14 touches. Missed a shot on goal. 5 tackles as well. Can't really knock him too much. I'd give him a 7. Tyson Stengel, what did you do? You missed that goal in the first few seconds. Oh, my goodness me, Tyson. But you still got a goal and you had 15 touches and you were pretty damaging whenever you got the ball in the high forward line there. So I'll give you a 7 as well, Tyson. So good game. Sam Menengola, a 20-touch game. 4 marks, 2 tackles. Yeah, it was okay. Made a few errors here and there. I'll probably give you a 6.5 for Sam. So I've seen better games from Sam Menengola. Jeremy Cameron, really quiet. Had 1 shot at goal, 15 touches, 6 marks. He was okay. Not going to pot the guy at all. Just a quiet night, I think. It just wasn't the night for the big forwards. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Tommy Hawkins, I'll give him a 6 as well. Actually, no, I'm going to give him a 6.5. I think Tommy did some good things. I'm going to give him a 7. I'm even going higher because a couple of goal assists there, Tommy. You didn't. It wasn't your night to score, but it was. You were fantastic, giving out some nice goal assists. Nice long kick to Tim Duncan. I wish we had Tim Duncan. No, Mitch Duncan in the goal square to guarantee a goal for us. That was great. And a little between the legs tunnel job, which is up there with Matty Scarlett's take back. Not quite, but I liked it. Who else we got? Gary Rowan, again, another one like Close. He doesn't get a lot of it, but when he does, really effective. 2 goals for Gary Rowan. Great night. So I'd give him, for his output, a 7.5 for Gary Rowan. He's still coming back, and we can still see a lot more from him. Grind Myers, really loved Grind's efforts through the night. It was almost all 4 quarters. Played really well. 19 touches. I'm going to give him a 7.5. Well done, Grind. Mark O'Connor, look, probably one of the ones that was down the order for me. He just looked a bit slow at times, and some of his decision making wasn't really there. So sadly, I'm giving Mark O'Connor a 5. We've seen a lot better from him last year. Just wondering if he's maybe just having an off year, or just a bit of a bad run, or probably there's always 1 or 2 that struggle to adjust to a new system, and it might be him that's just taking a little bit longer to fit in with the new system. There's probably other reasons. I'm not smart enough to know what they are. Jed Buse, quiet game possession-wise again, and a slow start from Jed, but came back really well. So I'm giving Jed 7.5 as well. Reece Stanley, I struggle with scoring Reece because some things he did was fantastic, and some things he did pulled my hair out. I'll go a 7 for Reece. I know other people might have him a little bit higher, but Reece, 7 from me this week. Nearly there. Sam DeConning, without Tom Stewart, without Kolodashny, fantastic effort. Your 10 touches, but you did great work down the back there. You held it all together. I'm going to give you an 8. Sam DeConning, young player getting 8s already. Zach Guthrie, I wanted a career game from you. I didn't quite get it, but I think you held up really well. I was pleased with, you made a few errors like a lot of players did. It was a tough, hotly contested game, but I thought you did okay. You earned your spot, and I'll give you a 7. And that was it. I think Quinton Narkle didn't get on the ground, so overall, pretty good effort from the team, really. I'd say an A- from our guys, and there's always room to improve. Goal kicking could be a little bit better, and the slow start could have been costly, giving up 2 goals early. But overall, really, really good effort. So well done, boys. And onwards to next week. Go Cats!